I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street
boy beats.
I'm on it,
Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped.
on the strip.
So we back at it here with the super producer, my nigga Ice from What's Out, Street Buzz, all that. What's up with your brother, man? How they doing?
Man, everybody chilling, man. Everybody chilling, living life, man. You know what I'm saying?
Being fathers and shit.
Pretty much. We got, you know what I mean, we got a few things that's in the works. You know what I mean? That's coming. But other than that, we just, everybody good. Everybody chilling, man. For real.
So, we was talking about over the little few minute break and shit like that. Before we was talking about the drill music shit. And do you think, like, along with the drill music coming in, do you think that played any kind of part in, like, some of the killing that's going on with kids today?
Honestly, truthfully, I might sound like an old man when I say this shit, but hell yeah.
And what's your views? Like, how you feel?
I mean, because at the end of the day, it's this. I'm just speaking in general. You know what I mean? It's always exceptions.
Right.
It's always exceptions to the game. It's like, man, it's like fathers ain't in the home, man. Fathers ain't in the home. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit. You know how music impacted us growing up. You know what I mean? It's a whole different impact. It's a whole different frequency they on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
did it impact you, or did you just understand what they was talking about because you was going through the same thing that the artist was talking about? Fuck the police. You know what I'm saying? They didn't introduce us to police brutality. We know exactly what you're talking about.
So let me keep it funky. So I was on the East Coast. We was on some fuck the police shit. But NWA, that whole West Coast shit born in the gang culture. I ain't know shit about gangs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know shit about gangs.
But even when we was selling dope, there was music talking about not selling dope.
But I'm speaking on as far as like, yeah, the music introduced me to that gang culture shit. You feel me?
Because I feel like
because we had
Dozen Cousins and all that stuff before we even knew about Crips and
that's what I'm saying. It was Cruz.
It's not how it is. Like, you know,
it was Cruz. It was Cruz and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right.
It was black. It was named. Of course, it was always that. But I'm talking about as far as the gang culture.
Right.
The music introduced me to that shit.
Right.
Introduced a lot. The music introduced that to a lot of motherfuckers. So that's in our era. So like right now, like now, like this drill shit. Don't get it twisted. I like ignorant shit just as much as the next man. But I know for me it's just entertainment. You feel me? For me it's just entertainment. But for
action music.
Yeah, but for a kid. But for a kid growing up in the hood, not knowing, yeah, I can see it influencing them.
I know, like, you know, we went from, you know, I don't smoke Buddha, can't stand yet. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, we went from saying say no to drugs and all that stuff right here, but while you were saying that and singing songs like that, drug dealers was already doing it.
I'm gonna say
music came out. You know what I'm saying? When dope music came out, you know what I'm saying? This is stuff that we was already doing. You know what I'm saying? So we can identify with it. You know, so they didn't.
I remember,
but you speaking on your situation. I'm talking in general. I'm talking about for the masses. For me, yeah, that shit ain't affect me like, oh, I want to go do it. But I have seen it affect motherfuckers. Me growing up, like I seen motherfucker off of Pac and off, like I said, of that West Coast shit. They like, oh, y'all gangster now, like. Nigga, you pussy. Like, for real. Like, I know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you pussy. Like, I know you, nigga. I know your mom. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you.
And
nigga.
I live with some shit like that every day when I
it.
see niggas. And during that era growing up, like, I know you, nigga, from elementary school and all that shit. Not saying I was the tougher dude or the toughest or none of that.
Right.
Never try to be none of that shit. Just be being me. But I be knowing, like, nigga, oh my God, nigga. Stop, bro.
That's what the dope game gave you. I know a bunch of cornballs and shit. You was a cornball. Girls ain't look at you, but then you start selling dope and you got a little bit more money and shit. Bitches are
but that's
now
motherfuckers
are scared of you. Motherfuckers wasn't scared of you two months ago.
But that's a different thing though. Like drug, like the whole drug games thing. It's more or less it's a. At the end of the day, it's hustling, but it's a fucking job. Like
Yeah.
you doing it to get money. You know what I'm saying? You doing it to get money. Of course.
And you're having fun doing it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You doing it to get money. Even a person with a job, they doing it to get money. They doing
Right.
it. They doing it.
They're not having fun doing it.
I'm just saying they doing it to live their life. They doing it to get their little girls, whatever the case may be. It's the
And
same
then it
shit.
depends on because in certain times and places, depending on where you at,
Right.
it would be treated as a job. Niggas would have shifts
Right.
and all that shit.
They got some,
And all the money
have
go in the
jail
pot
week.
until it's time. You can have a payday, all that shit. And it wasn't murders and shit like it is now until somebody get out of line.
Right.
Now to me, it's like niggas is like they playing the game.
I feel like like the question
The
you
rules
asked.
has changed.
Like the question you asked, this music affecting a lot of people. The music is affecting a lot of people because due to the simple fact that that's the propaganda they pushing.
No, that's
You know what I'm saying? That's the propaganda they pushing.
I won't say that they're pushing it. I always say this right here.
God.
No, I always say this right here.
You are lying.
No, I always say this right here. Us, society, that's the music that we want. That's the reason why.
No, that's the way they pushing.
Listen, I'm gonna say this right here. Once upon a time, you know what I'm saying?
Not
You ran
long
the
ago.
black, the greens. So see, even what's
Right.
his name? Bushwick Will. Their music was about killing white people and raping them and all that right here. If that's what we was listening to, all the political rap and stuff right there, that's what they sold us. They didn't care. Like they're not really gonna kill our wives and rape our daughters and shit. If it's out there, that's what we gonna listen
The
to.
record label
If
pushed
everybody
that
starts
shit
listening
too,
to slow music, like when LL Cool J did "I Need Love," and shit, everybody want to do slow music and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the public wants. We gonna get the public what they want. If we, the listeners, stop wanting to listen to that, they'll change it and give you what everybody else wants.
How can you say that?
I'ma tell you that.
Listen. How can you say that when the biggest artist out right now is nothing of this whole so-called drill music scene? So you can't say because if that was the case, the regulators be like, do what they doing.
You in my
Do
generation.
what they doing.
You are in
But
my
nah, they
generation.
don't. The agenda is being pushed. Yo, let's push this fucking drill music. Let's make this
Because
shit like it's
that's
the
the
hottest shit in the thing. Whatever the fucking case may be.
So we can make
Hey,
that for
remember when
sure.
boy bands came out? You know what I'm saying? Next, you know, it's a flood of boy bands. Everybody, we're gonna push that because that's what the listeners want. And
So
I'm
let
gonna
me
tell you
ask.
right,
So
Laura C. Tucker, remember her?
So let me ask you. So like I hear what you're saying. So tell me this. Name one drill song that's topping the charts. That the so-called that everybody's saying that's what it is. Give me one shit
Because sometimes it's hard-
that's topping charts.
Sometimes it's hard to market that. You know what I'm saying? Just like NWA, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, you just
They
said
was
that
not
shit
on
was
the
not
radio.
on shit, though.
We didn't see no
Right.
Hold on, they weren't on the radio. We didn't see no videos of them. But I'm gonna tell you
But
this
when
right
they
here.
did,
How I
when
blame
they
us.
took the cuss words off the song,
But this
they
is
did get
I know.
radio
Hold
on
on.
video.
But when did they do this? Right here. Watch this right here. You forget a whole lap of history right
No,
here.
I don't.
When the Laura C. Tucker and you know what I'm saying, and it was even the government was saying we gonna have to stop this hardcore rap. You know what I'm saying?
That
And what
made
did we?
them
Hold
sell
on. What did we the listeners say? We said, oh, y'all see black people getting money, niggas getting money. Now you want to censor us and all that stuff. Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Ice Cube was calling her bitches and all kind of motherfucking shit right there. And guess what they had to label as? Freedom of speech. All we could do is put a warning label on it. You got to be 18 years. They tried to stop it. We, the listeners, did not want to stop it. We fought for that shit.
The
We
reason
picketed
they
for
start
that.
putting the parental
You know what I'm
advisory,
saying?
if you want to be technical, the
So
reason that shit
she
got
brought
on
it
the
up as
records
a
was
topic.
But here's the thing. You
She wanted
talking
to stop it.
But listen to what I'm saying though. Listen, I hear what you're saying. But the time you speaking of, all this music they try to ban was killing the charts, topping the charts. Like that's all that was being played.
And we were mimicking it.
So, no, we wasn't. But here's the thing. Like I said, right now, what's topping the charts?
Paul was mimicking it.
Like what's topping the chart? Like what's topping the charts right now? You got, like I said, you got your Drakes, you got your Kendricks, you got your J. Cole's. Them guys are topping the charts.
Right.
Nobody mimicking that shit, and them niggas ain't speaking no type of.
And you know why?
They ain't speaking none of that shit. They ain't
Because
speaking
even if you a trill listener, even if you a hardcore rap listener, even if you a Drake listener, whatever, you still listen. They got everybody listening to Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody is there, and it's safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's lyrical, and then they
This
speak
shit
the
ain't
truth.
say he talk gang banging and shit on his
Yeah, but
albums too.
But I'm saying
I'm not going to live it.
my point is they pushing that whole drill culture to our kids.
And then I'm gonna tell you how much we society ain't shit. We just want to point and blame fingers and shit. When we find out a rapper is not real, or he lived in a suburb, we don't listen to you no more. We only want to listen to the motherfuckers that really do. As soon as you go to jail, remember this era, as soon as you go to jail, now next thing you know, you on the top Billboard chart. Yes, it was so much.
Name somebody besides Coke.
Come on now, Lil Wayne went to jail. You know what I'm saying?
No, he was on top. He was on top of the game when he went to jail.
No, it's a lot.
So besides Pac, who was successful coming out of jail besides Pac?
Even Chi Ali, you know what I'm saying?
Chi Ali never was heard from again when he.
Time out.
I know, but and then when he went to jail, we wanted to find out who he was.
Time out.
People were shooting Tupac. I mean, what's his name got shot 9 times. Now everybody want to talk about how they got shot and how they got shot.
No, time out.
An artist shot himself on
besides Pac,
Cameron.
Pac is the exception to the game. Besides Pac, who will start popping after they got out of jail?
Man, either you dying or you going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you die, then even Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle sold more as a dead artist. He sold more as a dead artist than he did.
So
you know what?
That ain't the question.
No, so the question
remember
is,
Boss? You know what I'm saying? That girl Boss, soon as I found out she was from the suburbs, it was like you're a fake
that
artist.
That ain't true.
No.
Yeah, so where'd she go? She was the
that
hardest.
Ain't what happened to her. She just didn't put no more music out. Motherfuckers respect the Boss's music.
Google it right there. Google it. They talk about her whole, the school you went to. You know what I'm saying? She was the, you went to Cranbrook. You know, that's a private, she was the epitome of that right there.
Nah,
when we find out you're not real.
Nobody cared about Boss.
So everybody,
because she still could have been in the hood being on her gangster shit.
As soon as 50 Cent got shot 9 times and shit, like Jay-Z said, y'all respect. He said,
no, 50 Cent got dropped off the label.
He said, motherfucker,
they let him keep the advance.
Why do you think he said, y'all respect the motherfucker that got shot 20 times and shit? I respect the shooter. You know what I'm saying? If you getting shot and all, and you almost died, and you got this gangster story to tell, people gravitate and they want to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So that became that the Cameron shot himself. Cameron shot himself twice. He shot himself twice and tried to say he got robbed.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, no doubt you talking marketing and all that. I understand that. Yeah, that's real shit. But besides Pac, name a rapper that popped off after he got out of jail.
Even the little dude that they was looking for, we just talked about him and shit. They was looking for him and shit.
Name one.
He ain't get out of jail. He's still in jail.
Oh, we know they looking for him.
He's in jail now. I'm talking about they did their time. Got out of jail.
Right, I'm about to Google
got
this.
His jail. Pac is the only exception to the game. Bobby Smurda, he just got out.
Even when T.I. got out.
If he did a short stint, it may have been something different.
Yeah.
But then they got to do them 6 years.
Yeah, he got a joint. He's not popping no more.
And he don't even know what to do in the motherfucking right now.
Right.
He don't know the
Bobby Smurda.
Yeah, that nigga. He don't know what if he should do what he did.
He's not popping. He's not popping.
He can't even catch a vibe. He could have did anything. He could have came out spitting some shit. He was already a shitty ass artist already.
I'm gonna go to your generation. Slick Rick did it big. Once he got out, he was a done deal.
That wasn't that era though.
It was a done deal.
Nobody accepted the same rap.
It wasn't hardcore rap back then. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no.
But I'm saying,
that wasn't the credibility.
But Pac was because I had already people say that they go to jail and they get popular. No, Pac was the only one that ever did that.
No, he was already popular.
And he went on top of the charts.
You already had a following.
He was on top of the charts. Who went to jail?
Before
that made the next album released do number 1. But when he came home, they put the money behind him to be great.
That little young nigga's name, he had a slick ass. It's gonna come to my head.
Sex, Money, and Murder sell. So
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, but we made it that way. We went from special ed. We went from listening to special ed, and remember NWA came out twice. You know they came out with Dope Man. We was at the rank and all that right there. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even know who.
Dope Man didn't make it. Dope Man.
They had 20 artists on the album cover. We didn't know who Ice Cube was. We didn't know who Dr. Dre was, or none of that.
That was NWA and the crew.
But when they came out, you know what I'm saying, with their first album, and it came out. With their second album,
NWA and the crew.
Everybody next thing you know, you had Scarface and them that came out. Everybody was thugs. Now,
so let's break it down.
We didn't smell no more. When the last time you smelled? You didn't smell in the 90s.
So let's break it down. So when hip hop started, it was all about rocking the party, make everybody dance. So they focus on the DJ.
Right.
So then the MC came in. So it was oh, he's rapping, he's rhyming. So there was a thing. Like, all right, everybody was fascinated with the MC was doing because he rapping, he saying shit.
Because the DJ was the original MC, so to not have to do that, he brought a nigga in.
So now we're gonna step into the era of the Rakims and all that. So Rakim and all that, they start being intricate as far as what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Doing all this, so it's like, oh damn, they spitting.
But Paul,
they spitting.
Paul. But in that era, so remember and during those times, nigga, the DJ name came before the rapper's name.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, but they was also
because
saying,
the rapper was a piece of the DJ shit.
They was still
because
saying
the
no
DJ
drugs.
was the original rapper.
And they weren't even cursing. They were still saying no drugs.
No, not
and
about
they
that.
weren't
I just paused for the cause on
the negative rap did not exist
Rakim.
yet. The closest negative rap was Ice-T.
I'm about
he
to
didn't curse.
I'm about to bring it in. About to bring it. So now, all right. So now everybody likes the MC. Like, oh damn, he's nice. He's saying it's poetry, whatever, poetry amongst whatever the case may be. Now the gangster rap come in. So now it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So now it's they taking me somewhere. You know, they taking me somewhere else. So now it's entertainment. You know what I mean? Now, so all right, boom. Now we at a level where it's like, no, nigga, this is real life, nigga. I'm gonna kill you soon as I get off this trap. No, nigga, this is what I'm gonna do. This is real shit. No, nigga, I'm sliding for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, my ops is really over there, and what I see him is on. Like,
where did that come? I mean, hardcore rap. I'm gonna tell you where that came right here. Okay, you had what is his name? He dissed the whole crew. He dissed Marley Marl. He dissed all of them. KRS-One, right? And it was just words. It was just, that's all it was words and shit. But then all of a sudden, when you had Ice Cube and NWA getting into it, Ice Cube, you get into a whole fight with Butter Law.
Yeah, but you can't compare that.
No, now it's in-house business. Now it's don't talk. But
that was in-house business. They were down with DJ Quick. You cannot speak on in-house business.
MCA and DJ Quick. We are going to fight. Remember that car that pulled up with the guns and shit? Now, nigga, what? Now
we're talking about MCA.
Exactly.
That's Blood and Crips.
Hold on. But it's still
Blood
battle rap.
It
don't matter. It's still battle rap. It's still, you can't say nothing negative about me or I'm going to punch on you. I'm going to show, because you can't take the battle rap era. I don't care what I said to you in the 80s when we battled. I could say something about your mama. People just, ooh. Now it turns into, I had now got to fight you, shoot you, you dead or some shit.
No, it didn't do that, bro.
Yes, it did.
I battled a whole bunch of niggas that ain't want work. They didn't even get that far that where we were at to work.
You battled your friends.
No, I didn't. I battled niggas from other sides of the city and all that
Hold on,
shit.
even we did it. When we set up there, the T-Tone and shit right there, whenever people was there was some like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't let's battle rap to see who's the best. No, it was some...
No, because it was some street shit that you ain't had nothing, you ain't even know about.
No, it wasn't no street shit. That shit was strictly about this right here. You know what I'm saying? A person that wanted to be on a mixtape, he said some negative shit about T-Tone. You know what I'm saying? Now that came out. We didn't know nothing about it. We slipped it. It wasn't even a hot song. You know what I'm saying? T-Tone goes over his niece's house and that song was playing and he's like, what's this garbage and shit? This some bullshit. And he takes it out and puts some other shit in. The nigga that made the song is in that room. So then he makes another song.
Another irrelevant fact.
And T-Tone thought it was us that was dissing. That's the part of our crew. You know what I'm saying? So then he did a diss track. That was it.
Too far.
No, listen right here. You had battle rappers.
No.
Kumo D did not want to fight LL Cool J. They would see each other.
He did want to fight LL.
All of a sudden, we live in the era where now Bow Wow is getting threats.
Did he have a song called Let's Go?
He getting threats by he getting threats.
Did Kumo D have a song called Let's Go? Go.
I don't know. That's
Kumo D. Let's go. It's this on the LL.
What the fuck?
Point is, nigga,
Lil Romeo
niggas
wants to
is
fight
dropping
Bow Wow.
at a fucking number today than they ever.
Why you want to fight?
A more easily numbered today than niggas was.
I mean, I'm gonna give it up to the young bloods, man. They putting these work out in the streets. I ain't gonna
way more rapid.
Because it's easier.
I'm gonna give it up to the young bloods.
How much you charge for mix and mastering back then?
Shit.
It's $20 today.
What, mix and master?
Yeah, for a song.
Not a real mix and master.
I mean, but if you struggling out here, then that's what it is.
The stakes.
Studio time is nothing but $40 now.
Nah, it's not. It's up. It's up more. It's up more. It's about. It's average at about 50 right now.
Studio time for 16-hour lock-in. You feel? The nigga make a song and come out like nigga just the taunt his ops. Yeah. I believe that. That's definitely that and all. Yeah. But in reality,
cell phones videos make it look like it's professional done now. Mm-hmm. You think we would have paid for videos and all that if we had cell phones back then?
Yeah, I mean it's all about it's most definitely the equipment. It's, you know what I'm saying?
But it ain't even equipment. We were just speaking on trying to get to the point of
it's more or less
killings from the music game and the drill music.
And the music,
we got to have accountability for what we did. You know what I'm saying? When dope came out, of course we're gonna make songs about it. You know what I'm saying? And then the kids that we got, and we hold them in our arms and shit while there's a dead body right there. We want to look so bad.
We had a time when shit was motherfuckers was dying and getting killed.
Yeah,
But we talking about today. They had it's been 4 murders this week.
And the rules is different now. Back then, like I said, we rode in groups.
There's
in
no
crews,
rules.
and they by themselves. Because your boy is gonna get you. Now you can't trust nobody.
That's what I'm saying. There's no rules. This shit is wild, wild west right now. But like we were saying, it's I feel like it's the music is influencing a lot of this shit. Music influences a lot of this shit at the end of the day.
So like as if it's like, is it inspired by the music? Because I think, looking at a lot of shit, it's it seems like a whole lot of dudes today, and females, because the females is popping too. The females are doing the same shit to the niggas, right? And females and shit like that.
Right.
I'm looking at it from my side of the fence, and I wonder, and just look like, the attention span of motherfuckers are shorter. The 0 to 10 is shorter. How many of these
verses?
How much of this shit happening that don't even matter? That it, you know what I mean? Like it really didn't have to happen. And it's like, where normally like 2 niggas is like, oh nigga, fuck you, we could really go our separate ways possibly. Or I seen a little nigga like this tall the other day, right? I'm sitting at the stoplight. Little nigga like 3'11". You know what I'm saying? Or 4'6". Right. You know what I'm saying? A little motherfucker. He's standing at the light like this with his hand on the joint in his sweat jacket.
Like us.
But he had it in his hand over here. He had like he done been to the store, got some chips and a pop and shit.
It's like this though. It's like, all right, so I'm gonna break it down like this. It's the cloud. It's always been a cloud thing. Our cloud was, all right, the only way we're gonna get our cloud recognition is being skillful at what we do. Now it's more or less of, all right, this nigga said some fly shit out his mouth. I'm gonna see this nigga. I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna pop this nigga. Whatever the case may be. That's the way they chasing their clout. It's not even a talent thing.
We gave them that with East Coast West Coast shit. You know what I'm saying? That was all bullshit. That was about 2 people. Suge Knight's best friend and
so we got a group.
people.
We got a generation of bishops.
We graduated. We sat up there and picked sides and shit. You know what I'm saying? West Coast, East Coast. You either use with Tupac and them or use with Suge and them. And we just glued on all the.
We got a generation
shit.
of
and
bishops.
what happened? 2 great MCs died.
At the first, that's the only thing I can think is the same.
Like Tupac, that ain't had
possibility close to it is Bishop.
Only Puffy and Suge Knight should have had that was y'all's business. Y'all added music onto that shit.
Bishop would not forget that shit and catch your ass slipping coming out the crib. But they shooting it out right there where they at too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, 6 motherfuckers got shot outside the after hour.
But it's a like I said, it's like.
But you can't say like after the rink or at the rink there wasn't a fight. You didn't just say you had beef. Well, fuck you, nigga, and you just walked away. You didn't do that. You fought at the rink. You fought at the gas station across the street from the rink. You fought at the Neon. You fought at the you know what I'm saying. You fought everywhere you was at.
But listen what you said. You said fight though. It's a difference.
That's because we couldn't. A lot of us couldn't afford guns. Like you said, guns wasn't everywhere back then. But if you had one, a lot of people just shot up in the air because you was afraid.
But here's the thing though. Back the times you talking about, it was cool. You had to know how to fight. It wasn't a thing. You can't be even the motherfuckers that was shooting. They wasn't respected like that. All that niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas.
Our generation came up with the I don't fight no more. That was our generation. Our generation came up with the I'm lucky.
But at the same time, I'm gonna tell you,
why
we always had something with us
when you was 15 years old. I'm lucky to make it to C18. Why did you say that?
We always had.
That means you was 15 or
us.
16, the same age they were, hoping to make it to C21.
PC.
We said that.
PC.
You can't forget that.
PC.
I mean, we said it. It was sad
because you went to funerals.
We was sad
in high school. A lot of funerals.
Not as much.
I did.
Not as much.
You went to a bunch of funerals in high school?
Yeah. I went
PC.
to
we always had something with us, bro.
I would name them.
But what we wasn't doing is showing you. showing niggas
Because that wasn't our era.
that we got. What are you talking
If the
about?
gun laws was back then, for you,
Nah, I'm not gonna tell you shit
hid
now.
guns. You know what I'm saying? You would have to hide your gun. If this was the
If I got
gun
my
laws
gun
was the
on
same
me,
way
if I
back
got the
then,
gun on me,
your
bro.
gun would match your pager. You would make sure
If
you
I
had
have
a gun
my
and a
gun
pager
on
on
me,
you.
I'm not gonna show you my gun ever.
Because society frowned on black men with pagers. Did we get rid of them? No. Just like society is frowning on black men with guns and shit. You know what I'm saying? You getting rid of them? No. So if you was in that era, you would have a pager
They ain't
and a
frowning on
gun.
the black men. It's the kids that
And
got
a
the
gun.
gun. The niggas they ain't supposed
You had your money
They
in
ain't
the
old
air.
enough to have
Our
them yet.
generation came up with the I'm
Those
gonna count
motherfuckers
all
just
my
died.
money right here while the bitches around. We did that fluff and shit.
So my whole thing is this. Like, my opinion as far as the music, most definitely is a big influence. But it's this. Like, our era growing up, we have fights. We have fights, and we became best friends after that. This era is totally missing.
Not
that
when you was 15.
shit. Why not?
When you was 12 or something, y'all still played football.
Why not? Why not? It's been niggas I punched in the face. It's like we end up being cool, whatever the case
I
may
still
be.
have never
But I'm
known
just saying,
nobody from the north side that Lincoln Park got into. Wait, I still don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Probably never seen you again.
Lincoln Park got in the north side fight.
You had to go to the
But-
fair. You
but
had to go to the
it's-
Red, White, and Boom.
But it's one of those things. I think this generation is missing at. It's like, all right, beef is so permanent right now. That shit is like, all right, we got beef. I'm gonna kill you. You got beef. I'm gonna kill you. Like
Because it's the disrespect
my whole
rate
my
stuff.
They
my,
kill 'em for
my
less.
whole my whole shit is this. I wasn't thinking about my enemies, yo. I was thinking about some other shit. Like, that's all these niggas. It's on these niggas' minds. It seemed like, yo, I got enemies over here. I got enemies over here. Whatever the fuck. It's like
thought it was just in case.
that shit crazy.
In the 90s, didn't you go, like, I mean, how deep was you in the 90s? That was that just in case. You didn't go nowhere by yourself. You know what I'm saying? We would roll with 5 people in the car with hats on. You see the police and be like, everybody, take your hats off. Take your hats off. You would meet up
I used to
places
be everywhere
with 3
by
carloads
myself in
deep.
the 90s.
3 carloads deep. You know what I'm saying? You would do that. That was your posse. That was your crew. That was so-and-so and them. You didn't go by yourself. Even when I went out to your studio, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just I'm going there with you. I had to walk through a bunch of tough-looking ass motherfuckers to get to you. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy as I got a taste for some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from my famous kitchen when they know ingredients, and I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thick. Pick up the phone, come get
Man,
this.
come get
They got
it.
the biggest sandwiches. Ha ha. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Yup.
Our Famous Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174. And I put that on my mama.
That's it. Fuck it. Ooh, yeah. That right there.
Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes you gotta create your own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors such as exotic plum, lemon haze, berry beautiful. Don't forget that peach. Relax. Kick your feet up and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, draped imperial grapes. Creme velour, my lord.
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street.
Boy beats.
I'm on it,
Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped.
on the strip.
Storehouse in the town.